Hi, I'm Sarah. Welcome to the Daily English Show. Today we're studying a movie called Sione's Wedding. Sione's Wedding is a comedy that was made in 2006 and set in Auckland, New Zealand. And I saw it recently, and as I said a couple of days ago, I really enjoyed it. So I thought we'd study some of the dialogue that you can see in the trailer. This movie is about 4 guys who get banned from their friend's wedding because they're always causing trouble. But the person that banned them, the priest, says that they'll be allowed to go if they bring girlfriends to the wedding. So they all try and find girlfriends before the wedding, and one of them already has a girlfriend actually, but he's been having trouble with his relationship recently because he's quite useless and does stuff like goes out all night drinking with his friends. At the start of the trailer you can see a girl, that's his girlfriend, and she's really angry because he's just come home at about 6 a.m. after drinking all night, and she holds up a clock and says, "What time do you call this, Sefa?" That's a rhetorical question. She's not asking what the time is. She's just expressing her anger that he came home so late. And the normal response would be to try and give some kind of excuse or to apologize. But he answers, bedtime? And she whacks him over the head with the clock. And later on, he's at a bar and he's trying to tell his friend that he has the power in the relationship. "What are these? Pants. Who's wearing them? You are." To wear the pants is an idiom, which means to be the person in the relationship who makes most of the decisions. But Sefa doesn't realize that his girlfriend's standing right behind him, and she says, "But who washes the skid marks out of them?" Do you know what skid marks are? I thought we'd go to the Urban Dictionary for a definition of skid marks. Poo stains left on underwear when arse is not properly wiped. Kia ora, in Stick News today, there's been a bit of a fuss about Obama bowing in Japan. In Japan, bowing is a social gesture used for greetings and a variety of purposes, such as to express apologies, respect, gratitude, humility, sincerity, and remorse. Last week, President Obama visited Japan. When he met the emperor, he bowed. Apparently, some commentators in the United States weren't too happy about Obama's bow. According to news reports, the bow caused outrage and incensed critics in Washington. And that was Stick News for Tuesday, the 17th of November. Kia ora. Today's word is spew. Spew is an informal word for vomit. Eject matter from the stomach through the mouth. One of the guys in the movie was planning to go to the wedding with this girl, and then his friend says that he's now going with her, and so he's angry about that. But then his other friend says that they weren't even a couple anyway, and he says, "She wasn't your girl." And he replies, "We had lunch, danced, got wasted together. She watched me spew on the side of the road, okay? We were a couple." Because she thinks you're shoplifting? She smiled at me. She likes me. No. Poo stains left on underwear when arse is not properly wiped. A. Shoplifting. B. Skid marks. C. Spew. D. Rhetorical question. E. Wear the pants. Skid marks. To be the person in a relationship who makes most of the decisions. Wear the pants. Eject matter from the stomach through the mouth. Spew. The theft of goods from a shop by someone pretending to be a customer. Shoplifting. Asked for effect or to make a statement rather than to elicit information. Rhetorical question. And that was the Daily English Show. See you tomorrow. Bye.